I'm going to show you how to hide small, valuable items in your house where no one will ever find them. To make the secret door vault, you're going to need just a few items. For the container, I'm using this small plastic tube. It's kind of like a test tube, but it's used for those fancy liquor shots. Now, you can come up with your own different kind of tube, which will work just as well. And you're going to need a secure top for your tube. In this case, it's another plastic top that fits snugly over this tube. And a larger washer. Now, you want to make sure the washer is larger than the diameter of the cap for your tube. And a small screw with a matching nut. And finally, a small piece of wire. Any smaller gauge wire will work. Now, to prepare our tube top, we're going to lay it down on a piece of wood, and using an awl, we're going to put a hole right through the center. You could easily drill a hole as well. Then I use the awl to enlarge the hole so our little screw fits through it. Then it's time to strip our wire and remove that outside insulation, and you'll end up with a few strands. Now, you just want to pull one small strand off of this wire. You could use a piece of fishing line or dental floss for this as well. Then we'll put our small screw through the washer, and we're going to wrap the wire around that screw. Now add the nut on the inside of the cap and tighten it up. Before you put it together, take a measurement of the outside diameter of that cap. In my case, it's 7/8 of an inch. Then you can put the cap over the tube and make sure everything fits nice and snug. Now it's time to pick out a door, and I'm going to be using the door for our spare bedroom. The only thing you want to be certain of is that the door is a hollow core door. In other words, it's not a solid wood door. I'll go ahead and remove the pins for the hinge and pop the door off the hinges. I looked through my tools and I found a 7/8 inch spade bit, which is exactly what we need to drill this size hole. Then I laid the door on its side on my table, and I used the spade bit to drill a hole in the top edge of the door. My stash container fits perfectly inside the hole, and the larger size washer keeps it from falling all the way through. Now it's time to gather up some small, valuable items like jewelry or cash and start dropping them inside of our container. I always like to save the money for last in case I have to pull it out for an emergency. Then go ahead and close up the container and make sure that top is secure. Now it's time to hang that door back up, so I'll put those pins in the hinges and lower my stash tube into the secret door vault, being sure to tuck that little wire under so nobody can see it. And as you can see from the outside, there's no chance anyone would be able to find your secret door vault. And whenever you need to get to your stuff, just pull the small wire up and remove your tube. So that's how to hide some small, valuable items in your house where no one will ever find them. Oh, and speaking of our spare bedroom, we needed a new mattress last year, and Casper came to the rescue. They're totally comfortable, and it's because they're a high-tech, hybrid mattress that combines latex foam and memory foam, and they carry a 10-year warranty. Now, don't go store to store shopping for a mattress when Casper will send you theirs to try out for 100 nights. That's over 3 months. If you really don't like it, they'll come and get it for free and refund your money. And as an added bonus, kipkay fans get an additional $50 off by going to my link, casper.com/kipkay, and using the promo code kipkay. I'm proud to have Casper as a supporter of my channel, and you'll be proud to own a Casper mattress. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.